Hello, everybody. Very welcome to this live video. I know that the tarots are mostly over the job and money and relationships, but why not on common things in our life? Like I had some issue with my maid, and I stopped myself and I decided to take the help of my tarot cards. So the cards that I got, I'm going to tell you the case and the cards as well. And three cards you're seeing here, these are amazing Lenormands, and I'm going to share the Lenormands case with you. How to the point, precise, 100% accuracy you can get with the Lenormands. All right, stay tuned with me till the end of this video if you really want to listen to all these things. It's going to be very short because I have a couple of other tasks planned as well. The point is, we shouldn't think negative about anybody, all right? But the situation is, I was getting a few weird vibes from my maid, and she apparently showed like she helps me and all and all and all and everything, and she talks very sweet in front of me. But we are well aware we don't get, you know, like we don't get air in our brains, we know what the maid is. So we are just all right, mutual benefit and think positive. But I was getting weird vibes from my maid, and I'm just if I start telling you everything, it'll take a lot of time. But precisely what happened is, we are just coming out of the full moon, which was 2 days before. So before the full moon, 1 or 2 days, uh, she did a kind of a tantrum that uh, there's basically no chance of speaking more when she's working and I'm working in a home and she has other things to do. But that day she was absolutely weird, and she told me so many things, like, she works so much and she demands more money. That was the typical stuff anyways. But it was in a very much weird way because I maintain this, that there is no communication beyond limit, because they are servants, and you know let it be peace and security everywhere. Otherwise there's going to be a lot of gossiping and something like that, and a lot of other things. So clever women know what it's all about. uh so what happened is, after she did that, I also wrapped it up, gave her sugar and wrapped it up in a good way. And of course, I actually called Archangel Michael and cleared up the negativities. Uh, the day after that, she came and it was all normal. And I didn't do anything because I regularly do meditation. So I was clearing all negativity as usual. And then a day after that, she didn't come. And after that, when she came, she told me that yesterday I was about to come, but I fell down. And I couldn't stop myself but laughing, How come a lady like her can ever fell down? And anyway, she just told me there was something on her hands and like that. But I looked at it. I'm a medical professional, so I said it's perfectly all right, nothing to worry all about. You just keep working, and that's it. And after that, she told me, uh, I really don't remember what all things I spoke with you that day. And I was quite disturbed, like I was never before. I sat down in the parking for an hour, then I went home. When I was in a parking sitting, other people also came and they asked me, like, what has happened? And I didn't know what exactly was the stuff with me. I didn't even go to my other works and other households where she works. And she went home. Then in the home, there was some family stuff, and a lot of talking stuff and like that. And her children and all demanding for cooking and all. So she wanted to find a peace, and she went out, and she was outside somewhere on a bench for an hour once again, that she never does. And then I just listened to everything she said. No, actually, I don't remember anything. I don't know what happened with me. I don't know what things I spoke with you. So I mean, that was really like negativity in her and coming to me. And I persisted in my meditation. I have everything perfectly fine. Nobody can do wrong stuff like that. And then again, next day, 2 days she came, and again today she is not here. So I was like, hey, what is this? What's this energy all about her? It shouldn't happen that I'm thinking negative. I don't want to create any negativities in my life, but let's check what is her energy. Then, from one of my favorite deck, Atlantis card, I got the card of fun. That means she is the energy of fun. That's what I always felt from her. And then I took help of the Lenormands, and Lenormand shows amazing thing. Lenormand's first card is 21 number, that is the mountain. In the past, like the recent past, she might have had some problems, some issues, or something like that. Then we have present cloud. Cloud is number six card, and it is I hope you can see this because of the light. It is there's a cloudy stuff, like you are unclear about the situation, what has happened, or something like that. So uh cloud is doubt, confusion, something like that, and mountain is obstacle, mountain, obstacles, roadblocks, something like that. And then I got cloud as present, and the third card I got is the woman. So the questionnaire, I am also the woman, and if you see, the future is also a woman. And then I thought, like, all right, what your intuition says spontaneously. So my intuition says spontaneously that she might have had some problems, but presently we are unaware of the situation. But anyways, doesn't matter. She is going to come back. And then I checked pipe. Piping is one of the methods used in Lenormand. Then when I checked pipes, I'm so surprised that this design is kind of doing symmetry with my stole that I'm wearing. It's looking super cute on the screen. Anyways, then I did the piping, and piping is doing the summation of these numbers, the 29 for the girl, and then 6 for the cloud, and then 21 for this mountain, and it came 11, and 11 is Jack. And when I checked the meaning of 11 in the Lenormands, surprisingly, it is cleaning, broom, sweeping. So she is actually a sweeper. She is a sweeper, but in our home, she also works as a housemaid. So I was amazingly surprised when I saw this. It is telling about the sweeper. The question is about the sweeper, and the sweeper stuff. It will come. She will come. She might be having something that I am currently in the dicey situation. This card came as a present. Yeah, I absolutely don't know. I was like, what exactly to frame the question for Lenormand's, because for Lenormand's, framing question is extremely important, 100% important, and they guide you. I have experienced 100%. It's so accurate, like mind blowing. And then I was also confused about the question. And then I asked Lenormand, please show me uh, highlights over the maid case, What is the situation? Is she is good for me? What's the guidance for me? And then I got these cards. And if I want to, intuitively connect them, uh, when this is all about the maid, the future is also maid. You can consider me the woman, then also I am in the future. That means the maid will come back to our home, she will continue working, she is fun energy. But I was also sensing some negativities from her, so she might be having some obstacles which are represented by the mountains. And with her behavior, I have always observed that she don't show, she don't tell, because these people are, they are very weird kind of people. They don't want to show that they need work. So she told me 2 3 years later that something, this kind of stuff's happened at her home. So like that person she is, and she might be having something that I'm not aware of, but my job is just to clear the energy through meditation, be positive, think positive. And I'm not gonna, you know, work on any other person. That's not my job. All right. But I can definitely work on myself, on my life, and I will do it. I have lovely, loyal, obedient servants at my home. And that's it. And when I meditate, when I I'm seeing, everything remains under control. And sometimes when there is a negativity from other side, we get to know a lot of their things, like, the things come out, and we see the dark side of that. So I realized the dark side doesn't come in front of us when we are meditating, when we are doing proper energy clearance. So there might be the mountains on their side. I have to be protected. Nothing should come on me, nothing should affect in my life. All right. So it's all right whenever possible, we do help, and that's it. So I shouldn't let anything disturb. I shouldn't let any other severe things affect energetically. And yeah, that's it. So what happens is, without catching negativity from the other side, we will not get much negatively affected. All right. So our job is always, not just in this situation, but in any situation, keep doing meditations and be solidly protected. And we're not going to think any negative things, all right, about anything, because we are only and only going to create all positive things in our lives. And such small and tiny obstacles and negativities, they're just nothing. I mean, they just go very quickly when we clear the energy. Because I have worked on, not willingly, of course, but whatever happened in my life, I have worked on severe case. And I know how negativity just fades out, when you are persisting in the meditations and worshiping God. So anything negative will not be able to come to you. Be sure and keep meditating. And if you're watching this video, if it is for your maid, I will say the same thing. They might be having some problems. We should not make any issue out of it. And we should not do any drastic decisions like terminate the maid or something. Like it will affect on us, our life, find new maid or something like that. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Everything will be very much normal. And you, if you are a woman watching this, you are also going to be happy. And if your maid is a female servant, she will also join you back. And the cleaning and brooming and sweeping things will be all right, absolutely back to the normal. And there might be a little bit negativity. Once again, what broom shows clearing up. So whatever is the negativity, the blockages that are making the situation, which was absolutely smooth, like absolutely smooth, like, she worships with us and she praises us like we are gods and we are always there for her, and something like that. And suddenly this happens. So that means there's little bit of negativity or the blockages. So our job is just to clear those blockages and everything will be just fine. And I have worked on so much higher level of cases. So I know these are very tiny negativities. There's nothing to be worried all about. What broom card says, just broom it up, just sweep out all the negativity by meditation, by write it on a piece of paper and practically burn that, and release it out into the universe, burn all those negativities, and do protection, practice Reiki and other things if you really know that. And that's all. Do your protection from your ways and do energy clearance techniques. And burning out technique, I always share with everybody. And as you will start clearing this, uh, manifest only good things. All right. Just think only positive. So no matter what happens, she will come to you. She will be very good to you. And this is what is the power of meditation. When we meditate, other people might be outside weird or bad, but they cannot be bad with us. They be only good with us, only gentle with us. That's the power of worshiping God and meditation. So keep doing that. Don't think negative in any situation. That's for sure.